Good afternoon, this is Sean Will with Paradise Veggies. It is Monday, May 6th. I'm here at garden bed number 3, which was my first concept for a permanent garden bed. It wasn't very original or complicated, but it's exciting to me. I decided to plant it out with dwarf varieties of fruit and then plant out around those trees. So I have a Cadafish, an ultra dwarf Cadafish banana, a passion fruit, the red variety, and then I have a avocado. I was told you could, with proper pruning techniques, keep the avocado small. Right here I have two ultra dwarf peach varieties. These are called Bonanza Miniature, and the great thing about this one is that I was told that they would not fruit the first year, but I have, I don't know, 8 pretty sizable peaches on there. Just because fruit plants are ultra dwarf doesn't mean their fruit is dwarf size. Actually, sometimes it can be bigger because there's less plant to keep alive. They can focus more of its energy towards growing bigger fruit. Up here I have 2 ultra dwarf nectarine varieties, and I don't believe that they fruited, and this was the first year that I planted them, and I was told that they wouldn't fruit, so not a big deal. I've yet to plant anything here. I want to plant some ultra dwarf cherry varieties because I think they would do very good in this spot, but I haven't been able to find them. So any suggestions where I can find them, please post those comments for me. And then I have an ultra dwarf clementine. Now I'll work my way backwards. I planted in this top portion of the bed, I have a muskmelon or cantaloupe. I don't know which variety, and I don't get too distracted with the varieties because I've been pleasantly surprised when I've planted stuff that I didn't expect to grow, I guess, a lot of fruit, or for the fruit to be that great. So I plant stuff that I guess is organic and cheap. Here is a big cantaloupe, and this has really surprised me because I've only been gone for a week, and I doubt that that's grown that much in a week. So somehow I previously missed it. Here's another one. So I have one variety of cantaloupe there. I have one variety of cantaloupe here. And then I have a couple varieties of watermelon down here. I'm pretty sure this is a, oh man, I forget what they're called. Sweet Crimson. I think that's a Sweet Crimson, and then I forget what, maybe that's a Dixie Queen right there. But I've gone ahead and I've let the plant just grow. I find that to be the best policy for vining plants, is to just let them grow and not to move them. One of the reasons why is these little tendrils right here, I think that's what they're called, they do grab and hold and cling and vine, obviously, but these will turn into roots too, so these little things will go into the ground. If you're always moving the plant, they won't develop as roots, and so the plant, I guess, won't grow as big a fruit. So you let them grow, you let them fight it out, grow all over each other, and it ends up working out. So I'm really excited because a couple years ago I had a full watermelon patch, and I was pulling out huge watermelons every other day, making watermelon drink. Here is a nice little big one right here, and I have a couple other ones that are hidden in there. Now, because my policy is to touch the plants as little as possible, it would be very hard to, and I guess I should, well, first side note is watermelon are heavy feeders, so it would be very hard for you to go in and fertilize and find where the plant's going into the ground, and you don't want to, I guess I used my chicken manure because that seems to work the best. I don't want to throw my chicken manure all over the top of the plant. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and I'll fill up these gallon nursery containers, and then I'll just kind of look to see where the plant goes in the ground. I'll set it there, and then every so often, every couple weeks, I'll go ahead and fill this with a little bit of compost, fill it with a little bit of aged chicken manure, and then I'll water it. So kind of almost making a compost tea, and I find that that works very, very well. You don't mess up the plant when you're trying to move vining plants like this. You cannot be too delicate. You'll end up pulling out some of these tendrils that have turned into roots, or you'll break the plant. You won't know it's clinging to something. So the best policy, or what I found to work the best for myself, is this method. Post, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.